What's going on, guys? I'm John from Pokémon TCG, and now you see I have a bunch of cards in a sorting tray. I'm here to talk about trying not to get burned out on trying to do too much at one time, which is kind of like what I did. So that's why I'm talking about it. This is my experience in the market, or not in the market, but in the hobby of selling cards and trying to turn it into a business and stuff. So if y'all want to take a listen, go ahead. Let's dive into it. So what I ended up doing first was I had a bunch of bulk of my own that I ended up going through sorting. That was easy. I didn't have too much to go through, but then I started buying bulk, and then I started getting confused on what I needed to list. I'm like, oh, I got a bunch of non-hollows. Let me go ahead and put those out there. People might want those, but you have way more non-hollows than what you do reverse hollows and regular hollows. So, um, what I've started doing recently is just going through all the hollows, reverse hollows, and trying to get those listed. I have a bunch of my staged inventory that I have not posted yet. A bunch of EXs also. EXs, promos, reverse hollows, hollows. Those are the things you kind of want to focus on because you don't have that many of. And then after you get those listed, then you can start focusing on the non hollows and getting those slowly put up there. Also, organization. Try to stay organized. Try to keep the hollows, reverse hollows separated from your commons. I mean, you can keep them by set, but I feel like that's going to take up a little bit more space because the commons aren't going to sell as quick, or the non-hollows aren't going to sell as quick. So you can probably put those in a different box and try to keep your other boxes separated with the hollows and reverse hollows by set. I also like to do by ABC, but that just makes organization and finding the cards a little bit easier for me. It takes a little bit longer, but it's okay. It works out for me in the end. Another thing I want to talk about and bring up is here. We'll go ahead and hop over to the screen cap real quick. Is TCGplayer has recently, a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I think, on the 31st, released top decks right now. So if you don't know what to sell, just go through here and see what cards are selling in the decks. These are playable cards that people need for their decks, and you might have them. So you can easily go through here, look at this article, and see what cards you have and what cards you can sell and you can list to get the business started. Especially if you're trying to get to level 1 to 4 or trying to get through to level 4, because that's going to take not too long a time, but you have to have certain cards listed in order to get the sales to be able to get to level 4, and then you can list as much as you want. Another good site is also Limitless TCG, because these show you the ones that are actually getting used and winning the tournaments and stuff like that. So this is another good site that you can use. You can also use it for other things too, for other card games and stuff like that too. But these are two sites that I like to use. So it helps me be able to list cards, know which ones I have, which ones will probably sell. Another thing that you need to do too, I feel like after you reach level 4, is figure out your floor price. I figured out my floor price. I listed everything no lower than 20 cents a card. EXs won't be anything less than $1. Um, Mostly because whenever you pick up certain cards, you are buying them at a percentage, or trying to buy them at a percentage, so that way then you can relist and make a little bit of a profit. You also have to accumulate, or not accumulate, but you also have to account for shipping prices, and I guess shipping prices going up soon too. I think it's more for packages though, not really plain white envelopes or small things, but I think for bigger packages, it's going to cost a little bit more to get those shipped now. Um, but yeah, so finding a median and getting started is kind of something that you need to do, especially whenever you have a bunch of bulk or you just have a bunch of cards and you're easily overwhelmed. I get easily overwhelmed, so that's why I'm here talking about it today, to try to maybe give somebody else that watches this video a little bit of relax of mind. Like, hey, you're not the only one that gets overwhelmed with doing this. Like I said, I try to do too much too quick, and just take 2 3 hours. If you're working 9 to 5 like I do, just take 2 3 hours a day and sort or list. Just by doing that, it's going to slowly build up your inventory, especially if you're at level 4. I thought I hit level 4. Oh, my main goal, I want to have 15,000 or 10,000 cards listed at all times. I need to hurry up and get to that. No, calm down, slow down. Let your inventory build. With the setting floor prices, you are going to have sales slow down, but you're also going to be able to list more instead of pack more. So, with that being said, guys, if y'all have any other tips or tricks that y'all would like to leave down in the comment section, go ahead and leave it. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I can do better. I like constructive criticism. So until then, all right. you can buy. You can check out my site on TCGplayer. I do have my pro site listed, but I'm trying to figure out how to keep it a little bit cheaper. I haven't been able to figure it out yet. I think I gotta do something in the middle of the night, have it where it lists, and then have just on my marketplace readjust. So I'm gonna figure that out. But right now, same price on TCGplayer as it is on my site, but I'm gonna have that fixed soon. So check it out. I'll leave both links down in the comment section below. All right, guys. Have a good one, and we'll catch up with y'all next time.